Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise today to put on the record my concern about some decisions affecting jobs and, in turn, workers and residents in Belconnen. The first of these is the announcement that the Commonwealth Superannuation Corporation is moving out of Cameron offices in the Belconnen town centre to offices in the city. While I note this is a move within the same city and doesn't fall under the very concerning decentralisation announcement, I need to underline that any movement of offices out of the town centre does have a real effect on people's lives. I'm very concerned that there has been little public notice given about this move to allow the community more broadly to properly understand, appreciate and even debate what is proposed to occur. The furtive way that management has gone about this is a real cause for concern. I'll share with the Assembly a handful of the anonymised comments provided to me from CSC workers about the effect the move has on them. First, we have a young family with kids in daycare. We live and work in Belconnen. Our current arrangements allow us to arrange the day so we both have some flex time to cover the unexpected and coordinate the drop-off and pick-up to daycare. That balance won't be possible with the extra travel time into the city. Another, I'm a dad and I coach soccer and cricket with my local teams after school. To maintain my current activities 3 afternoons a week, I will need to get to work 90 minutes earlier every day. And another, I have carpooled with neighbours for years, which won't be practical next year. And yet another, I've walked to work every day for many years. Next year that won't be possible, so I lose my walk and pay out $1,500 a year in bus fares. And another, my current arrangements give me a workplace close to home and family. I have medical and family commitments between, and the difference in the cost of parking on my wage is huge. And another, Madam Speaker, the time is the biggest factor. Hours of extra travel every week. This, Madam Speaker, is the impact on people who work at CSC, not taking into account the broader impact on the surrounding businesses in the town centre. While I appreciate that the Cameron offices may not be the ideal workplace for public servants, I do note there is ample other office space which I would expect would be or could become fit for purpose. And I call on the CSC to explain whether they have taken this into account and the enormous cost to their workers' lives in their decision to move to the city. And finally, Madam Speaker, there has been some concern expressed by the community about the recent announcement that Myer is closing. Again, I'm concerned about the jobs at Myer and the workers that are attached to them, many of them Belconnen locals. However, I also note that the closure of Myer is an issue with Myer as a business, and it is not a reflection on Westfield Belconnen, Belconnen Town Centre or the broader Canberra community or its economy. Last night, the Centre Group shared with the Belconnen Community Council a comment on the closure of Myer, which is important to put on the record tonight. And for those who don't know, the Centre Group manages Westfield. The Myer closure at Westfield Belconnen will not come into effect until mid-2019, effectively giving us 2 years to do what is a normal part of our business, which is to continually update our retail offer to ensure its appeal to customers. Their departure will enable us to introduce new retailers, both local and international, into our centre in 2020, allowing our offer to remain fresh and relevant. So, Madam Speaker, I think while the closure is concerning and the community has a right to be concerned, we can be assured that the Canberra economy is still going strong and these workers will have both the time and the opportunity to find new employment, and that Westfield will be filling the gap left by Myers in 2 years' time. So while I am really quite distressed about what's happened at CSC, and I think for mostly nostalgic reasons, I'm very sad about Myer leaving as well. I am very hopeful for the town centre's future, and I've recently written to businesses encouraging them to consider my proposal for a town centre showcase or market day, and I'm very pleased with the responses I've received to that idea so far, and I encourage other businesses to contact me if they'd like to get involved. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, members. The question is that the